What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Going down this weekend for the vacated IBF heavyweight title, we got Moses Itauma taking on Filip Hrgovic. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down and making my prediction for this entire for this fight. And it's going to be a pretty quick prediction here, guys. Before we get any further to the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, turn on notifications when you guys do want to see when I upload new videos. We are going to get into this prediction. Let me know down below in the comments who wins between Itauma and Hrgovic. Let's get into the video. So, if we look at, Hrgovic right now is on a, 3-fight winning streak, beating fighters like Joe Joyce and David Allen. He knocked out David Allen in 3 rounds, but the thing is that kind of concerned me was that against Joe Joyce, I know Joe Joyce was a pretty good fighter, but this was like a past prime Joe Joyce. He was having a pretty competitive fight with him, and that kind of concerns me. And the way he was getting hit by Joe Joyce, getting hit with a lot of big shots from Joe Joyce, I think Moses Itauma could do the same thing. Moses Itauma is coming off the biggest win of his career, beating Jermaine Franklin, and that was not no easy task, man, because Jermaine Franklin has fought some very hard hitters in the division. For Moses Itauma to go out there and knock him out in 5 rounds, I think that has to be very impressive, because had already fought some hard hitters. His most previous fight before that, I guess it's Ivan dude or whatever his name is. He was on like a winning streak with like first round knockouts. He fought Dillian White, Anthony Joshua, so he's fought some very hard hitters, and he managed to go the whole 12 rounds and gave Joshua a pretty tough fight. And for Moses Itauma to go out there and beat Jermaine Franklin the way he did for only 5 rounds, very impressive. I think he's the future of the division. But I think Filip Hrgovic is going to be a pretty tough task for him. We know that Moses Itauma is a very fundamental good fighter everywhere. He knows how to move his head. He has very fast hands. He has a very good jab. But I think Filip Hrgovic is also a good fighter everywhere. And I think, Moses Itauma has better footwork. I do think that Jermaine Franklin is a more durable and has a better chin than a guy like Filip Hrgovic. But Filip Hrgovic has fought some good competition. He has a good jab. He knows how to set up pretty big power shots. Now, the David Allen win, I thought was, decent, with a decent performance. David Allen isn't really, like top level. But, decent, I say was a pretty decent performance. And, managed to knock him out in 3 rounds. Pretty impressive. But I think Moses Itauma is levels above, man. Moses Itauma has a very good jab. He knows how to land big shots. There were even some shots in the fight where Moses Itauma fought Jermaine Franklin, where I do not know how Jermaine Franklin managed to survive, man. Now, I don't really know what weaknesses there are of Moses Itauma, because we haven't really been seeing much weaknesses. He's just been kind of dominating. So I really don't know what weaknesses that we have of Moses Itauma. But I think what Filip Hrgovic needs to do is that I think if he can implement on using that, setting up that right hand with the double jab, I think that could definitely help him a lot, because Filip Hrgovic has a mean right hand that he used a lot in his fight with David Allen, even the fight with like Joe Joyce. Listen, man, Filip Hrgovic is a good fighter. He gave Danny Boy a tough fight early on, but I think Moses Itauma's levels above, man. I think Moses Itauma is going to go out here and get a 6th to 7th round knockout, man. I think the early rounds where Filip Hrgovic can have success, I just think eventually towards that 6th round, I think Moses Itauma is going to be able to get out there, man. I think Moses Itauma is going to land that big power shot. I think the gas tank of Filip Hrgovic is going to start to kind of gas out a little bit. And I think Moses Itauma comes out here with success and gets the 6th round knockout. But that's going to be the end of the video, you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that notifications. Let me know in the comments who you guys got winning between Itauma and Hrgovic by knockout or decision. And thank y'all for 146 subscribers. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.